Our story begins on Earth. Every day, more and more people face life's hardships and sorrows. All over the globe, people are struggling to make it through the hardest times of their lives. Zoom in to California, and locally, southern San Luis Obispo County. Beautiful beaches, sunny skies, warm weather. It's easy to forget about the countless people who are in need. In this program, we'll talk to some of the people who have received help, as well as the loving volunteers who work tirelessly to help them. And we'll look at what the future holds. So follow us in the journey to hope. We first travel to the People's Kitchen in Grover Beach, where they've been serving hot meals for free every day for over 19 years.
About 20 years ago now, 4 people decided they needed to do something about homelessness and hunger in this county, so they decided that they wanted to put together a food kitchen. And they started at where the railroad station is now in Grover Beach.
Every day we try to serve a hot meal. Normally we have people bring in meatloaves or casseroles or lasagnas or spaghettis, along with salads and dessert and milk.
We help families, so it could be babies. Right now we have 3 generations sitting at the table eating. So we have grandson, grandma, and dad all here together. We have people that are mentally ill. We have people that are mentally deficient. We have people who are on SSI because they have some kind of disability.
I am a Marine Corps veteran, and I do use this program, this People's Kitchen, the food bank, and CHC, and all that, and they have helped me because I was on the streets for a very long time.
We had taken a great-granddaughter out for lunch at Denny's, and a gentleman came in that was disturbed and just started shooting people, and he happened to be one that was shot, and he died. So that was, 4 years ago? So it's been kind of rough since then.
My life was just a difficult one. You know, alcoholic, drug addict.
I was literally having knee surgery when my landlord called me after 17 years and told me I had to move because she sold my house.
One fellow told me that he got $794 a month on his pension. So he had worked all of his life, and that was his money for the whole month. $700 went to rent. That meant $94 for him to live on. Because of that, if he came here, he could buy his other essentials if he was getting food every day from us.
In my situation, it gets so, money gets low, put it very frank.
I was stuck on the streets because of mental health. I was off meds, really into alcohol as my main downfall. It took my second prison term to get me properly medicated.
I went through all my finances because I've had 5 surgeries on the same knee, and I was paid for my own medical, and it got to where I just couldn't do it anymore. It broke me.
You know, it's starting to stack up now, and it's not ready for lunch yet. You know, I've seen this lunch line clean around the fence there. You know,
I'm what they would call a third striker. You know, 3 strikes and I'll be out. I didn't want that.
So I had no choice but pack everything up that I owned and put it in storage, and I ended up in the campground over here until I could find a home to live in.
When I got out of prison this last time, I was tired and I wanted to change my life. Through recovery and the programs, which you see behind me now, if it wasn't for a lot of these programs, CHC, actually this People's Kitchen, I've been coming here for over 10 years now.
We serve a meal that is hot and nutritious and will help a person get through the day if this is the only meal of the day. And it happens every day of the year.
And we do that through 18 local churches.
These teams are dedicated to be here once a month. And they have enough food at least for 100 people. In the beginning of the month, by the end of the month, we could hit 130, so they'll have more food available at the end of the month.
Yeah, that last week is just, we'd go hungry.
The other things that we love to do is we make this our family. We love to love on our people unconditionally.
I have a good, strong standing friendship with a lot of these people here.
In the 19 plus years that we've been doing this, we've done baptisms, we've done weddings, we've done funerals, we've done birthdays. So we try to make the people feel like we're part of their lives and we really care about them.
Somebody told me about this soup kitchen down here, so we came down and we were treated very nice. They've been very good to us. So usually about 1 week out of the month you see us here at least.
Every one of them's helped me out. You know, some people might not think so, but you know, they can't help out everybody at once. You know, even though I know they'd probably love to, but they can't. It's hard because there is a lot of homeless people in this especially here in this 5 cities area.
We're helping people, and a lot of them are just unfortunately they've worked all their life and there's just not enough money for them now.
I'm just getting aware of what the last 2 years of the availability of things for people. All I've ever done is work, and I didn't realize there was so much help out here to people.
Next, we travel back across town to community health centers. Here they provide medical care and social workers free of charge.
What CHC does is provide services for people that are homeless.
Here in Grover Beach, we have Healthcare for the Homeless, which is a program that offers
Case management, medical,
also behavioral health care for people that are homeless.
What I do is help people get entitlements, help people with housing, make sure they get what they need to get back on their feet again.
A lot of homeless patients have chronic diseases such as diabetes, hypertension, things such as that go unchecked or unnoticed. And so it's really important that they have a medical home as well.
I usually go to the People's Kitchen quite a few days every week and try to bring people in.
Because they don't have the means or because it takes quite a long time and a lot of case management and paperwork to get somebody assigned to SSI or disability.
Okay, like with Jan Stones, I know she goes up to, we're based in Grover Beach, we're 5 cities. Jan Stone every Wednesday at 1 o'clock runs a shuttle bus and personally delivers everybody to social services, Social Security.
Jan Stone from CHC helped me. They helped a lot. They supported me a lot.
Found it through Peggy Fowler, Jan Stone.
The program has been very, very successful over the years.
The next part of our journey takes us into the future. The hope in the form of a new day center. Many of the organizations that already provide help are working together and joining forces to provide everything in one place.
With a whole bunch of other agencies that are helping, it's like one strand interweaving with another strand, getting stronger and stronger. Instead of just having like a spider web to catch people, now we have a safety line to throw to people.
Food, shelter, laundry, and even medical help will all be available to those in need. Located off of the beaten path, in a location still to be determined, the vision of the new facility is to provide a one-stop place to seek help in the southern part of the county.
Everything has been very, very fragmented for all the years that I've been doing this, and I'm really looking forward to having us all come together and be at one site.
A day center would be great in this area, you know, or even a homeless shelter.
I've discussed with people of having more available to the needy closer together, you know, because it's hard for me to get to places like with her. We needed help with school clothes. We had to run all over to, you know, which is fine if you got a car.
It will allow us to bring all the players to the table and provide the services, the needed services, under one roof. And so they don't have to worry about making an appointment at Capslow and an hour later being at CHC or finishing an appointment in time to get to People's Kitchen. Everything is going to be centrally located right there. We'll have showers. We'll have washers and dryers. We'll have computer lab. We'll have the People's Kitchen there.
In conclusion, we hope that you will help support those in need. Whether you're homeless, struggling to get by, or rehabilitating, we all deserve a little help during the hardest times of our lives.